case, so I'm past the 1 year again, and now what I've done is hired a videographer, and he vlogs some of my days, and I'm really trying to brand myself like that on my YouTube channel right now, and gives me more time for my Instagram because he's focusing on my YouTube. This is something you guys can get into. It's just gonna go like you got if you go all the way back to the $1 Million Listing TV show, when they first were going to start shooting, I think it was Frederick Eklund in New York, they said to him, Frederick, don't do this. It's going to expose your industry and you're going to look like a fool and all that. And you know what he said back? He said, I couldn't send out this many flyers to people's houses. Yet now people are flying on airplanes and watching $1 Million Listing, and they're at home and they're PVRing it and they're doing everything like that. So what can we do when we don't have Bravo filming us? We can film with our iPhone, and then you eventually can get a videographer. But so like, if you don't have the videographer, which can cost you money, yeah, just film yourself. And maybe it's not a full vlog, but maybe you're just doing like quick little tips, or maybe you're it'd be great if you do a vlog or anything. Like, you could literally do your Star Wars stuff, just anything that gets some eyes on you. Again, I had my Instagram 2 years ago, and I had a buyer who had a really good Instagram account, and I said, what do you think of mine? And he says, good, nobody sees it though. So that stuck with me a lot, right? You got to get seen out there, and being seen makes you a lot of money. That's why I always say, like, Instagram makes me $60,000. I just made not a lot, but I think $2,500 the other day from Instagram, not from any ad or anything. Hi Jeff, seen you on Instagram and YouTube or whatever. I'm thinking of selling my house in a city that wasn't close to me. Do you think, is this too far for you? Well, it was a little far enough that I wouldn't want to be running over there once a week even. I could get there once, but I mean, I know another realtor that was networked with me, that I've met him before at a realtor events, and I just gave it over to James. James made the sale, and I took 25%. I literally did 3 texts for $2,500. Not bad, right? Why? Because I was the hub. They came to me. They didn't go to James. They went to me. I said, Jeff, who do you know in this city? I said, this guy. $2,500. So, not bad, right? So, and I've made more. The other ways I make the money on there would be through the stories, and you just talk about a property that's upcoming. You like tease that in to the rest of your social life. Hey, I'm in Japan. Hey, I'm here. Hey, FYI, off-market triplex coming up in the Old East Village. Hit me up. Hey, I'm having ice cream. I'm not just like sale. Yeah, boring, right? So, that's why, I got the videographer now. We're doing all the videos, and we're constantly trying to grow that brand. Like, I was an idiot. Like, I saw McKeever on YouTube, like, very early on. He started documenting it all, and I was like, oh yeah, he's on YouTube. I'm just gonna be on Instagram. What's the point of YouTube? Honestly, I thought YouTube was dead. I was like, I don't even know people that are on YouTube. Boy, was I wrong. Seeing what some of these people are positioning themselves as. It's like the wild, wild west on there. And the beauty is, so you got the videographer now, and you're putting your stuff on YouTube, and if YouTube dies, we can always repurpose it somewhere else, or take that audience somewhere else, and he can put it on virtual tube later on, or that's what we can start doing. So yeah, I got Peter the Hungarian Experiment. He's got 20, maybe 30,000 subscribers on YouTube right now, so my goal to catch him. I'm just Jeff Weibel, the guy who can make $100K in 1 year. That's all I can do in my first year in real estate, trying this thing out in not a crazy market, and just working my butt off. I didn't have the benefit of 3 sales of a hot market and making this money. I grinded it, 20-something deals to make it happen. And I live here, but I wouldn't say I used any of the people that I grew up with. It was all new people I met through meetups and stuff. None. So no bloody excuses if you're like, I just moved to this city, I don't know anybody. Great, perfect time to start a meetup group and not embarrass yourself because you don't even know anybody, not even the waitresses or the owners. Do it, right? So there's that, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.